Well, exciting news. It's still pretty early in the morning. It's the first day of archery deer season, and Kevin texted me that he shot a buck. So we're gonna go back there and see if we can help him find it and take a look. This is super exciting for us. Let's go.
So we always have a spare refrigerator in our garage to keep meat in when we butcher animals or when we just need extra space. But recently the refrigerator that we had, which is old and we've had repaired a couple times, has just stopped working. So today we're going down to pick up a new refrigerator that we ordered for the garage.
But first we need to get rid of the old one.
Luckily, our recycle center in town will take the old refrigerator. There's no places around that deliver and haul things away around here. We need to do that all ourselves. So we're going to take the old one to the recycle center, and then we're going to go pick up the new one.
Even though we've desperately needed a new refrigerator for actually quite a long time, we haven't found exactly what we're looking for. We have enough other freezers and we don't really need the freezer part of a new refrigerator. So we've been looking for one that's just refrigerator only, and that will really help us out with as many animals as we process every year. Big animals, little animals. But golly, they're so expensive. So we've been holding out until we found a really good deal on one. And we actually found one to order that is no more expensive than just a regular new refrigerator.
Yeah, so it's nice. It'll be the same size basically as this, except all refrigerator, which for us is perfect. What we really need is a place to be able to put, you know, a whole deer or a whole pig or, you know, 30 chickens at a time or 50 chickens at a time, you know.
We need the space for animal meat to rest.
Right.
Before we put it in the freezer. This new refrigerator will be perfect for that.
Right. So, out with the old, in with the new. Two 8-pointers, and I'm pretty sure I got one of them. Well, I did hit one of them. Hopefully we'll be able to track it and find it. So I found my arrow. It went all the way through it. It's down here on the ground, which means I had a good shot that went all the way through. One tip that I have for you is whenever you're going to get rid of something like this, if it has a nice long cord on it, cut the cord off and keep it. That way all you have to do is buy the other end and you can make yourself an extension cord and save some money. That's what I do on everything we get rid of. Alright, we got her all loaded up. Now normally, when you transport like a refrigerator or something, you really don't want it laying down because of the Freon. But, since this is just going to the scrap yard, I don't really care. I don't really care if it gets scratched up. I don't really care at this point anything. It's just going just for scrap. So, we're going to pull this out, get it hooked up to the car, and we're going to head to town.
Dead.
He's down there. It's been about an hour and a half since I shot him, so pretty sure he's gonna be dead, but we still need to approach carefully just in case.
Well, looks like he's back with the new fridge.
I got it.
Okay.
Looks like it's gonna work out well.
Awesome.
Let's hook it up to the ATV and we'll pull it over by the garage.
Okay.
Now for the fun part, getting it out of the trailer. I'm never very good at this sort of thing, so we'll just see what happens. Luckily it has a lot of good styrofoam around it.
So let's look inside. Now that it's all pretty. Wow, look at all that. I think we could fit a whole cut up pig in here. Take these guys out, take those guys out, so we'll have a shelf here and a shelf here. Now these drawers are full drawers, not like in, you know, some of the other refrigerators. These drawers in the bottom, they're partial drawers, but it'll even be nice in the summer when we're hauling produce out of the garden. If we get to the point where we have a huge abundance and want to start selling some at the farmer's market, you know, we can store them in here rather than really struggling in the house with our existing refrigerator or worrying about keeping them in coolers with ice for a day or so. This will be really nice. And, you know, these shelves come out. They can be repositioned or just, you know, completely taken out if we need extra space. If we have like a long piece of meat, like a leg or something coming out here and we need an extra room to shut the door, it'll be nice. These are all things that you don't even think about until you start processing your own meat and needing a place for them to rest. And then all of a sudden you have this like long leg that doesn't fit in your refrigerator. So this will be really perfect. I'm really glad that we waited and found a good deal and found exactly what would work well for us. Is he still breathing? Oh, he bled out over here. Oh, yeah. Nice 9-pointer. Oh, he's so beautiful. Yeah. That's a nice buck. Good job.
So I would consider that a great opening weekend for archery season. I got that 9-point buck an hour into the season. By about 6:45, there were 6 does and a fawn running around underneath my stand, like right under my stand. And I couldn't tell which one of those does was the mom of the fawn, and the fawn, I mean, was still really little. So I decided I wasn't going to shoot any of those does unless I could tell for sure which one was the mom for that fawn, and I just let them all walk away. About 10 minutes after they walked away, these 2 bucks came walking up out into kind of a clearing. I've seen them both on my trail camera before. I posted pictures about a week or so ago, and so I knew that they had been around, but I didn't expect they'd show up, you know, this very first morning. So they both came walking out, and I ended up shooting the one. I thought they were both 8-pointers. I didn't realize that the one that I shot was a 9-pointer. It was a good shot. The exit wound, I must have been at a little bit of an angle. The entrance wound was a good heart shot, which is why he only ran probably 50 yards maximum before he dropped. So I got him through the heart, so it was a good shot. He bled out, but the exit wound was a little further back than I would have liked, but still, it was a beautiful shot and just a good opening morning.
So it was also perfect timing that we had just gotten that brand new refrigerator. The deer meat fit perfectly in there. I just wanted to take you over there and show you just how perfectly it's working out for us. So I think you guys are gonna see instantly what a blessing this new refrigerator is gonna be for us. Look at that, you guys. I just cannot believe how much space is in this new refrigerator. It easily is holding 1 deer. Honestly, I think we could put 2 deer in here, which makes me even more confident about when we butcher 1 pig at a time. I think we could handle that pretty well.
So if this is your first time visiting our homestead, thank you so much. Now is the perfect time to hit that subscribe button below. To all of our traditionalists who come back 5 days a week to watch all of our new videos, we sure do appreciate you guys. We're so glad that you're joining us on our adventure as we continue to become country people from the city people we used to be. So until next time, thanks for stopping by the homestead. Take care and God bless.
God bless.